Hi, I'm Robert Willey, and I'll be giving you an overview of the music media production studios at Ball State University. Along the way, we'll look into some of the smaller production rooms. There are 3 other videos you can watch that go into more detail about the larger ones. Students' ID cards are coded and allow access to the facilities 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. To know how something really sounds, you need good speakers and a good room. We have 9 studios and almost 10,000 square feet of space that's optimized for listening. Studios 2, 3, and 9 are here and connect with Soundhouse C. Studios 4, 5, and 8 are our smaller control rooms and are located here. Studio 9, located here, has 10 workstations, and Studio 11 is for mastering. Studios 4 and 5 are our smaller spaces, and both have analog synthesizers in them. The rooms have nice acoustic treatment. You can see in the ceiling these different compartments, and the depths in the boxes break up the sound wave when they bounce off. Imagine if a water wave was going to hit the ceiling, it wouldn't come back as a straight reflection. Studio 5 has a big vintage ARP 2500 synthesizer. It's great to have all those knobs and play it like an instrument. Exploring the routing options using the physical sliders makes it easier to understand signal path when you use a virtual synthesizer plug-in with a computer. Keys can be checked out to the microphone closet, which has a set of standard microphones and accessories. This is our treasure room with additional equipment that can be checked out for projects, including over 200 microphones, video, and lighting equipment.
This building was opened in 2004 and was designed in order to minimize noise and increase the overall dynamic range of the audio system. The floors are floating on rubber gaskets. There's a separate air conditioning system, and the cables travel between rooms through vibration-isolated conduits in order to isolate one room from another. The shapes of the rooms and the acoustic treatments on the walls and ceilings are designed to control sound reflection. The same attention was put into the design of the 600-seat auditorium and the choral hall downstairs. Here we are in the auditorium control room where students record concerts and operate remote-controlled video cameras during the streaming of concerts. The auditorium was designed with numerous taps around the walls for microphones and loudspeaker connections, which makes it flexible for electronic music concerts. Back in the MMP studios, we can patch into the auditorium through these panels, which also allow our studios to be connected together in any arrangement. Students use an online sign-up system to reserve whatever combination of rooms needed for a particular project.
Studio 9 is a computer lab. It's used for individual study and hands-on activities in the songwriting and recording classes. The MMP program allows you to specialize in one or more secondary areas, and some students choose to take the computer music sequence that is taught here, where they learn to synthesize music and create programs to interpret and transform data coming from sensors attached to acoustic instruments. Studio 7 is another mixing space and has a turntable so students can sample vinyl records. It has direct connections to Studio 7 and Studio 1, and acoustic treatment was added to make the room less reflective, making it ideal for voiceovers. Studio 8 has a 10-channel surround system that electronic music composers like to use to send sounds around in space. This is also a good room to work on a film or television score, since it has our largest collection of realistic sampled sounds.